Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. I am Senora Hill. I teach Honors Spanish 3, Honors Spanish 4, AP Spanish Literature and Culture, and I'm the advisor for Spanish Honor Society. I've been teaching, this is my 14th year, 10 years at Chapel Hill High, and my 4th year here at Carborough High. I love working with your students. We are off to a great start. In the Spanish 3 class, we have a heavy focus on culture. We are certainly aware of what the past year and a half have been for students, so there is a review and application of the content from Spanish 1 and 2 in the context of culture. We also are including more of a greater articulation through the levels to help advance students from levels 1 all the way to the AP level classes. In Honor Spanish 3 this year, for example, our first unit is exploring voices of Latin America. Who are we? Listening to poets, looking at artists' paintings, and then asking students in second quarter to consider how does the history of a country or who people are, how does that affect where they stand nowadays or where they have stood at different points in history? So looking at sort of the social hierarchies. And then in our third quarter, it has more of an activism approach. So given where people are positioned in society and what's currently happening, how do students feel about it? What matters to them? What are issues that matter to them? And we're also going to explore different activists over time. How have different people in Latin America responded to inequities or things that they wanted to change in their culture, in their country? As far as how we accomplish this, please help me encourage your student to speak as much Spanish as possible, certainly with me, but especially with each other, that it becomes part of our class culture. The little things of, can you pass me a pencil? What page are we on? Do you want to be my partner? How about you speak first? That sort of thing. They get lots of little practice throughout the way. So that's a small little thing they can do to see a big gain over the course of the year. And a big thing, please, I plead for your help, is no phones during class. If they can please put them in their backpacks. On the block days, they get a break halfway through, so that is a chance for them to take a break on their phone, which many students choose to do. But I'm trying to teach them as well, showing respect for a speaker, whether it's the teacher or a peer, and not having their phone, which also is a distraction because they're often in English, so they're going back and forth from Spanish to English. I try to follow the American Council for the Teachers of Foreign Language guideline to keep the course 90% in the target language. If you have any questions, please, I would love to speak to your child first to encourage them and get them practice on how do you speak to someone if you have a concern or question about something. Although you're, of course, welcome to reach out to me, but I always really admire and enjoy working with students when they come approach me first individually. Technology in the classroom this year with Canvas, a great place to see what we are doing, or if your child is absent, is on the homepage. If you scroll down, you will see here this calendar. I drop into the calendar everything that we do each period with links for them to find the materials. This is a great place, again, if your child has been absent, to get a snapshot or actually a complete shot of what is everything that we did that day, or if they were in class and they want to go back and revisit something. I definitely put into Canvas, though, any assignments or important learning materials so that it will prompt them, oh, you've got a quiz coming up, or oh, you've got an evaluation, and here's the slide deck of what we learned in class. Once again, ways you can help: quizzing your students on vocabulary, which is something that we have on a regular basis, and just really using that Spanish as much as possible. Come to see me during flex time, which is that great new opportunity we have twice a week for students to get one-on-one help with their teacher during the school day and not during lunch. Outside of my class, there's Spanish Honor Society, which is a great recognition for your students' hard work. Students are eligible after earning an A in any honors level Spanish course or above. Across the district, any language class level 3 or above is labeled honors. There's no standard level 3 or above or blended. They're all honors. And if you have any extra plants or lavender essential oil, I like to create a peaceful and enjoyable class environment. Looking ahead beyond my class, this is the sequence that we recommend, and we recommend in this order to have your student be as well prepared for each level. I'm teaching the number 4 course here, AP Spanish Literature and Culture, which is a 5th semester level college course with very challenging content, and so we really need students to get as much practice as possible before they enter into that course. The last one honors conversation composition tends to be a course for seniors. It's more of a maintenance course for them to keep up their Spanish once they have finished the AP classes. Thank you so much for your patience this year. My greatest love and enjoyment is working with your students and Spanish. And as you're probably well aware, we teachers are being pulled in many extra directions this year that take us away from what we really enjoy most. There's lunch supervisions and social time supervisions and covering for colleagues during our planning periods, all kinds of things. So I just ask for your patience this year with me as you've reached out to me. I will get back to you as soon as I can, usually within 48 hours during the week. Time for all of us to practice some self-care. I am also a yoga teacher and enjoy bringing that mindfulness into my classroom with my students. Thank you so much for stopping by and for the chance to work with your student or students. We are off to a great start and they bring me great joy each day.